guys. Hey guys, welcome to our YouTube channel, the Triple L in Dongo. I am Lucas.
I'm Leo.
So guys, we have an interesting topic for you guys today, but before we go to the topic, we would love to show you guys where we went today. Today it was just a fun day and memorable day that I will not forget.
It so much. I enjoyed it.
Okay, stop with the blabbering or babbering, I don't know. So, okay, so guys, just let's go to
but just
Okay, Leo, I would love to ask you, how was that?
it was really fun.
I know, right? It was really fun.
So much fun. I enjoyed myself so much because, like, we don't in Windhoek because we're living in the capital city of Namibia, and in Windhoek there is no sea, like there is no beach for us to go ahead unless you go to a swimming pool.
Yes.
So it doesn't really have these things. So for us to see it, it's really fun. So we loved it. For me, it was very fun.
And also, it was actually my first time going there.
I went there before, but it was like I was a bit younger. But yeah, it smells like fish.
But it was really nice, especially the lake. No, the dam. It's actually the dam.
Yes, the dam.
But it was really nice because the view around that place, the green view, it was really splendid.
It was legit, basically. It was very good view too.
Okay, so now let's go to the topic for today, and the topic for today is how the exam was for us, as me and her, as we're in the exams. So Me and Leo, we chose the same fields to do.
Okay, so we're both doing the science field.
Yes, which is
And
chemistry, physics, and biology.
So, in all honesty, what I'm going to tell you about is biology has so many things. You know, you study so many things. So many things. The book is this thick, and you have to get all those things in your head. And you won't get it in your head in one day. You're gonna have to like study, especially when the exams, so that you have to study throughout the year. You make sure that you're studying in order for you to not be really hard when you're writing exams, because that book will stress you out if you study just in one day and then the next day you're writing exam, or in a week and then you're writing exam. Bad idea.
Yes.
Bad idea. Unless you want
actually she's right. It's a very bad idea, because before we started writing exams, she was telling me to be studying, and I was like, no.
I like the pressure. I like it when the exams come and then I start studying last minute because I feel pressured, to study. That's
but guys, it's really a bad idea, because you need to study before the exams come.
Bad idea.
I had experienced it, and it's truly bad. Okay, so we will start with subjects, subject by subject.
Yeah, subject by subject.
But languages, we don't have the same languages. She has Afrikaans, I have French.
So you're learning English, he's learning English and French. I'm doing English and Afrikaans.
Yes. So now we'll be starting with
the languages first. Let's start
yes.
with languages.
How was the languages for you?
English, as always, I love English. The best subjects to ever write. It's the easiest. I mean, I love, even my classmates say, who fails English? Just can't fail English. It's awesome.
Okay, English for me also was very easy, because I don't know who feels
English. It's English.
I mean, it's a language it's common.
Yeah.
We usually speak
Basically,
English.
just listening comprehension, answering stories. Then they ask you nouns, pronouns, find the symbols, just simple things. It's just easy for you to get and write a letter. And I love writing, so I enjoyed that whole process.
Okay, so how was Afrikaans for you?
Hey. That one is something I'm going to say no. It's not okay. That exam was just okay. The paper one was okay. I think we wrote like, how many papers did we write? We wrote 3 papers. So the paper one was okay, and paper two it was okay. But the listening comprehension of the Afrikaans was just terrible. First off, I didn't understand anything. Afrikaans and German is kind of the same. So the only thing I was hearing was and I was like, what? I didn't understand anything. Oh my goodness, that language. It's just so stressful. I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, for me, French. Actually, we're not even supposed to write exams this year, but they made us write exams. I don't know why, but I was really upset when I heard that we're writing exams, because I don't love exams.
I love exams.
I don't love exams because it's just stressful.
Yeah, it's stressful, but like I don't like tests, but I like exams. Exams are way better.
Either ways, how was French for me? French was very easy because I just started doing French when I came to secondary school. From primary school, I wasn't doing French, so they can't make French really hard for us, because it's just a new language.
It's new to them,
so I've just been doing it like for 3 years now. So French was really easy. So which subject must we go to next?
Now we'll go to the subjects we chose ourselves, which is biology, chemistry, and physics. So those 3 subjects are subjects that are... Oh wait! And so basically for us, for me, English, Afrikaans, and chemistry, or what is it, English, Afrikaans. Okay, Afrikaans is not permanent. I can choose, if I wanted to choose another language I could have, but I decided to stick to it because it's what I've been doing since 1st grade, and I didn't want to complicate things by making things harder for myself, so I decided to go with what I was going with before. So yeah, math. Math, how did math go?
Okay, for me, to tell you guys the truth, math was just a surprise, because I never expected such a paper in my entire life. Since the 1st grade until the 9th grade. 9th, right? Right? Yes. Since the 9th grade, I've just been expecting papers that are very hard. in the exams where there are calculations, and those calculations I just don't understand. Guys, I'm really struggling with math, but I really need help in math. But the paper that we received this final exam was very easy to say, because it was out of 65 and it was really not very easy.
Well, my paper was out of 200. Keep in mind that me and him do not go to the same school.
Yes, that's also what I wanted to say.
We do not go to the same school, and my paper was out of 200. And the paper 2 was out of 120. Wow. First off, drama happened. First off, I came late. It was taking long to get a cab, and I needed a cab to go, so the cab, it was just terrible. I came late. I found my classmates writing the exams already. When I came, someone took my table where I'm supposed to write at. I'm like, where's my table? And someone's like, then after I go to my teacher and I'm like, can I just have a paper so I can write? And he says, what is it, can I have a paper? And then he tells me, go get one at the office. And I'm like, what? What do you mean go get one at the office? And it's like, and then I'm like, okay, you know what? I cannot waste time like this. So I run to the office. I ask our math teacher to give me a math paper. And then she's like, she takes a paper so she can print for me. And I'm like, really, there are no extras? And then after that, she calls her husband, because our register class teacher is her husband. And then she's like, there's no paper. Then he's like, no, I told you to go get a table, not a paper. Then I'm like, no, I asked for a paper. And then I was like, okay, I go look for a table, and then I'm looking everywhere. I'm busy. I'm scared because I'm getting late, and I'm like,
time is running.
Oh my god, time is running. So then I got a table, and then it's so awkward because all my classmates are writing exams, and then I'm coming in the class and I'm like, opening the door, and I'm like,
and the door is doing
sounds, and then I'm like holding the table, I'm like, and I'm like, oh god, this is so embarrassing. And I said it there, and then paper 1 was a headache because I came late. But in a way, I don't know what I feel about it.
But you managed to finish, right?
Yeah, I managed to finish. Paper 2 was good. Compared to paper 1, I'd rather go with paper 2. Paper 2 was good.
Okay, now let's go to the worst subject that I don't love, which is biology. Oh, guys, biology. I wonder why even I chose science field. Seriously. I guess it's because I wanted to explore nature. That is why I choose biology.
Let me tell you why I chose science field. Why? Because there's no way I can handle commerce. Guys, if you're smart enough to handle accounting.
Accounting is calculations.
I used to do accounting when I was in the 8th grade, and that was the worst. And when I changed, I was just so happy. I hate accounting so much, and I do not regret picking the science field. Not even this little bit. I don't regret it. I love a science field. I like the science field that I'm in because I do not like geography. I do not like accounting. I love history, but it's not together, so nothing I can really do about it. In my case, I'm happy. I chose science field. I don't know why you
Okay, let me give you guys my experience of choosing science field. It's because it's having too much work. And also biology. Biology, guys, the names are really so long and hard to pronounce.
Phospholipids.
Wait, what?
What is it? Phospholipid bilayer.
And now you also have to remember the eukaryotics and the prokaryotics, and it's just combinations of confusing somebody actually.
The words, I really think, in all honesty, if you want, science is the easiest. All you have to do is just it just has a lot of notes, but it's really easy, trust me.
Okay, it is very easy.
Just a lot of things.
But all it needs is just practice.
Yeah, practice and a lot of
And
study.
also, as she said, study smarter. You need to study smarter.
No, not harder. Science, yes. Not harder, but smarter. As in, you need to study through the whole year. That's something I learned, and I wish I knew from the beginning. Because if I knew this, then I wouldn't have made these mistakes. But well, now I know.
Okay, now let's go to your worst subject that you did not like, which was physics.
Physics. Oh my god, what a headache! I'm so angry. Don't mention it. I don't think I even want to talk about it. That was horrible. Oh my goodness. I had my whole notebook. I studied my whole notebook. I was so confident about that paper. I studied everything. I made sure I did not skip anything just in case some of those things, came in the exam. I studied everything. I knew all the calculations. I knew this, I knew that. Just for me to come to that exam table, I opened that exam paper and realized, oh my God, all these things here were not in my notebook. I did not learn this. I did not study this. Why did I study a whole notebook for me to go and write a paper why did I have to write something I don't even know anything about? I was just angry. I'm just angry because I studied everything. I swear to you, I really did study. But there was nothing in there. How was your experience?
Okay, from my experience when it came to physics, it was very easy. Although our teacher, I don't know. Our teacher, our physics teacher, is this type of teacher which does not come to class, not at all. Like, he only comes once in a week, so would have little notes when it comes to physics. But our things that we were expecting, they were really in physics, although it wasn't really that hard, but at the same time it was hard. All I can say, it was a good paper.
Not for me.
Okay, now let's go to chemistry.
Oh my God. Yes, that was the best. I wrote three whole papers. It was the best. Oh my gosh,
chemistry was hard. For me, it was really hard.
What? Guys, chemistry is easy. It's the best. Easiest subject you could ever find. Best.
Especially when it came to the bonds. Oh my gosh.
The bonds.
And also the Lewis.
Oh yes.
Oh
no. I killed that part. I killed that part. It came. And what I studied, some of the parts of the what is it? I had test papers and I studied from them. And that exact test paper that I studied was exactly there. Everything that I studied, the Lewis bonds, Cowper bond,
yes.
Whatever those things are, they were all there, and I was like, yes, I'm killing this. Yes, paper 1 was good, paper 2 was good, and paper 3 was the best. Guys, chemistry is the best. It was the best.
Not for me.
Well, as you can, why not for you?
Because I don't know. I really studied chemistry, but just for the paper to come, I started panicking and I forgot.
That's why we don't panic, bruh. Don't panic when you're writing. Chew some gum and pray. I prayed before I write.
So my whole class, we prayed. But it wasn't really hard, but it was also hard at the same time.
No, okay, let's go to biology.
No, we already at biology.
No, we never talked about how it was. We just spoke about it. Okay, for me, biology in all honesty, it was lukewarm. For me, it was kind of easy. It was easy. It wasn't bad. Like, it definitely wasn't bad. Wait, what is it? Multiple questions was good. What is it? The paper 3 was good because we were just writing the experiments. We're talking about what to expect after. It was the experiments that we had to do. It was good. And the paper 2, which is structural questions, that was good too. It's just some things I didn't know, but I know I didn't do bad in it. Yeah. It was
okay,
good.
actually biology for me, the first paper, it was really bad because we were not even told that we were writing 2 papers in a day. So just to find out that we are writing 2 papers, and I had little time to study. Actually, I started studying from 12 in the night.
And that was the only time he had to study biology, and he had to study the whole book. And I looked at him after he was telling me that no, I like the pressure. And I'm like, okay, maybe that's his method of studying. I mean, everyone has their own method of studying.
When it's a bad method, don't do it.
Don't do it. I recommend you do not follow that method ever.
It's really bad.
Like, he's like, no, I only study 1 day, and like that thick biology book that's this big, I'm gonna be okay even after I studied for at least 3 hours. Great, I don't do it.
But the second paper was very easy because it was multiple questions only.
Multiple questions are tricky.
Well, for me, I had weights.
Okay. But it was good. Okay, so the exams were quite stressful for both of us.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, we're done. I'm happy about it.
But we'll be expecting more next year.
Yeah, because we're practically writing everything we learned this year. We're going to have to write it next year too.
It's a combination of 2 years.
2 years. Basically, we're writing an exam of 2 years. Everything we learned in that year, the first year, and together with the things we'll learn next year, are going to be combined, and we're going to write an exam about it, which is external exams. And if we fail it, then woo! Your life is ruined.
The Lord will protect us. We won't fail.
Yes. Okay, so thank you very much for watching this.
Wait, did we forget any subject?
No.
We didn't?
No.
Okay. So thank you guys for watching.
Yes.
Please hit your notification bell for you to be notified when we, the Triple L in Dongo, upload something new.
Yes.
So you do not want to miss out for the video that we'll be doing for the external exams, because that one will be so juicy and you do not want
so
to miss
we'll
out.
constantly, talk about what happened in the exams, just so you know. Okay, but thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.
And subscribe to our channel. So let's
Bye.
go quickly to a preview. The preview of where we were today. With only the pictures, not the videos. So.
Bye.
Bye.